You can't get any cooler than Brunswick and headphones. And I would have thought that we've maxed out all the potential of technology in that area, but apparently not. With this next innovation, we're into the next phase of intelligent headwear.
Welcome to Brunswick, an edgy creative hub here in Melbourne. Is it any wonder there's a cool company here taking on the big guys in the headphone industry like Beats and Bose? Wow, these are the Nura headphones.
That's right. These are the world's first and only headphones that can automatically work out how you hear and change how they sound to match your hearing. If you look inside the ear cup, there's an earbud and then an ear cup. That earbud contains special technology that can scan your inner ear and work out the health of your inner ear and the sensitivity of different frequencies.
Why is that useful?
Because personalised sound is clearer, richer, and has more spatial detail. It feels like you're floating through the music. It's kind of hard to describe. You'll have to experience it. Let's go, put them on.
Put them on?
So right now the headphones are playing a bunch of R2D2 sounding beeps and tweeps that are going into your ear, and then the cells in the cochlea are making a tiny response sound, and we're analysing the response. We're approaching the end of your hearing test now. You're going to hear some music. First in neutral mode. So
okay, right here's the neutral music. That's really good.
Try personalised mode.
Come on. Ow. How did you do that?
Technology.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So these are the original prototypes to test function and fit.
This one in particular has caught my eye. I think I could wear that. What was that?
So this is the prototype that we took to Kickstarter.
To raise money?
Yes, $2.5 million.
$2.5 million?
Yeah, made it Australia's most successful Kickstarter. Allowed us to move from a small room with a couple of dudes to the 50-person office you see today.
So a 50-person company here in Brunswick building amazing headphones.
Yeah.
Let's put some music on. That's what we're here for. I went looking for some new headphones, and I have to say, now that I've had these on my ears, these seem to know exactly what I want to hear. They fill my head with music. It is unbelievable. I've got to go.
We're down to the final two projects for this episode of Australia by Design Innovations. Vince Frost saw a market for this next design innovation for the workplace.
In a busy collaborative working environment, sometimes you need to have a private phone call. This next solution solves that problem.
Great silence.
Sorry, Rob, no one could hear you.
Oh, really? Sorry, Jason. How about you walk us through what this is then?
Essentially, everybody in Australia moved towards using open plan offices, and the concept was about creating more collaboration and connection, but unfortunately it's meant that people just don't have privacy anymore. There was a manager who was very noisy, and he asked his team to find something so that he didn't have to walk away from the workplace. He wanted to stay connected to them, and in the effort to find that, they said there simply wasn't anything on the market. So the Framery-O has created a situation where people can step in there very quickly, nice and close to all the workstations, and they can actually speak without anyone hearing. There's a very good ventilation process, so it basically is giving your oxygen back fast enough to ensure that you're not going to pass out.
I was wondering about that. Come on then, let's jump in.
What together?
Why not? Oh wow, it's already instantly quiet.
Instantly. By using 7 layers of really effective acoustic material, which is a secret formula. 97% of everything that is made in noise inside this booth stays in this booth.
Well, that's amazing.
Unbelievable, yeah.
And I can feel some fresh air, I think, coming in from the top.
Absolutely. That's the ventilation process, which ensures that it's travelling in at 3 times what would make you comfortable, so it keeps us at a level. There's not normally 2 people, but yeah, that's keeping us comfortable.
So it's keeping me alert.
And we've got a feature over here where we give you a little bit of an opportunity to charge up your mobile phone.
Yep.
So it's really become a great product. The Framery-O is really the answer.
It's missing one.
Which is?
A lock.
Yep.
I want to stay in.
And the other great thing, Rob, is that it's a modular piece of furniture. So if you change your mind about where it is, you can just move it up to the other end of the floor, take it with you to another building. You virtually keep it and keep it for years.
Open plan offices do create opportunities for collaboration and teamwork, but sometimes you want quiet and privacy. The Framery-O puts that in the heart of any office.
A park bench under a solar tree where you can charge your mobile phone. This is something that I'm sure we'll see a lot of in the future.
Cities take up just 2% of the world's landmass, yet they consume nearly 80% of the world's energy. If we're really serious about reducing carbon emissions, then urban lighting is a great place to start. So Ian, what is this?
What you're looking at is a big idea. This is called a solar tree. What we've done in the City of Melbourne is we've got 14,000 light units and we've changed all those to LED. It's powered through lithium batteries and solar panels.
Wait a minute, back up for a second. Are you saying that this is not connected to any power underground?
It's not connected to any power underground, it's not connected to the grid. All you need is a pole, let there be light.
That really is a big idea because it can go anywhere.
But the big thing about it is it'll give us another 10% saving because we'll be able to take all of the park lights off the grid.
And you've created a bench situation here, so this is more than a lighting pole, it's like a gathering point.
Well, it's actually out of a little frustration with my teenagers. They all seem to get really depressed if there's no 240 volt and Wi-Fi connection. So I thought, why not just show them that you can do everyday things by the Earth's energy?
Solar energy traditionally just goes on a roof and then puts power into the grid. What we do is put it into a compact all-in-one device. Solar energy has come such a long way in the last 30 years, so even though today is not a great day for solar, it will still work. You know, there really isn't much excuse now to not have solar.
So the idea here would be to roll this out on a bigger scale?
Our goal is to actually be able to have solar energy in all parks throughout Australia, and using solar and battery technology can definitely make that happen. We're blessed with probably the best conditions in the world for it, so there's really no excuse. I think it just comes back to that ambition that we want to do it, and we've got the technology in hand to make it happen.
Solar Tree is just the beginning. Imagine if every city adopted this innovation. The positive impact on our planet would be enormous.